Hey, this is Gene Petty here, and we've got some acoustic blues for you. I've been on the acoustic guitar for a little while here, and the reason is just because it's always handy, and it's nothing but a little kid's guitar, the Mark II. It's a small little thing, and I use this to show all you beginners out there. You don't need anything fancy. Some of you probably want an electric guitar, and by all means get one eventually, but I always think it's better to start learning on the acoustic, just because it's a little harder on the acoustic. It's a little more difficult. Once you play acoustic, you get a little, roughed up, and your fingers get a little calloused. Then you try an electric, oh, it's going to feel like butter. Anyway, here's the lick I wanted to show you. It's very simple. Again, these are real simple licks here. Here's your pull on the 3rd fret, and then we're going to go open. Okay, now go to your E7 chord here. What is that? That's your B and your G sharp, and the string in between is going to be D. If you don't get all the strings, if some of them are dead, that's okay. I'm going to let the D go dead on me right now. That's going to be dead, okay? But make sure that the E string, low E string, rings out. And you play an E7 chord with it now. Just make it a little interesting. I'm going to make it... I'm going to put the D here with my pinky. I don't know, 3rd finger doesn't work too well there. But check it out now. I got this 3rd finger with the pulling the G string here. I mean the G fret, making a little G a little sharper. Not much. Don't go crazy. Don't go. No. Just a little bit. Let that E hang out. Get your E7 chord. Look it up if you don't know it. You could find an E7 chord anywhere. And then I'm getting on that hitting the pinky, the B string, and the E string. So low E, high D to E. E is going to ring out here. This E string, that's going to ring out. Now, after you do that, okay, I saved the E string, only picked down to the B string, and then let the D and the E ring out. So the effect is... Fingers aren't moving much up here, but that's okay. Now, here's your chance. We're going to do the same thing on the high E string, like we did down here. Watch. Together, all together. On the bottom this time. Top. Bottom. Top. Of course, you're seeing me do this. This looks like the top up here, doesn't it? That may be confusing. I'm saying bottom. This looks like the bottom, and I'm saying top. When we say bottom, we're talking about low bottom, low notes. Low, that's the bottom of the guitar. Down over here, what looks like the top, okay? This is the bottom of the guitar. This is, we're reaching towards the top notes, okay? Bottom, top, so on the bottom. Now, just a little addition to this. I'm always assuming that you know the pentatonic box. You see a lot of videos out there that says learn the pentatonic box. I'm thinking you already know that. If we're to do it in F, here's your first fret, it would go. Okay. Now, if it's doing an E, you're going to use open strings. So. Sure, you can use other notes in there too. How about, not exactly a box, is it? Or, you know, so. So when you're doing this low and high thing, you can put little riffs in between. Okay, that's your easy blues licks for the day. Go ahead and practice that one. We'll be having more coming your way. Take care. This is Gene Petty.